I always miss.
My eloquence.
It doesn't matter where you start.
Get in my mood. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what's the idea? The cellular automata. It's Pythagoras again. It's figurative numbers.
You see, I knew you were going to start talking
About Pythagoras, right? No, but the cool thing is, like this guy who stole the book from me, he was a freak kind of guy, you know, a devotee of drugs, of expensive consciousness. But he and I got talking about Retina, and he thought, and I agreed, you know, that the ultimate computational medium is just going to be a Retina. And we're kind of seeing that now. The video game chips, the GPU, it's this very regular architecture. They're ganging them up, and that is the computing architecture for these deep learning systems. But then, you know, people don't really appreciate that a neural network, so-called, is it's just another way of saying universal function. It's one thing that can do everything. It's just that circuit, the one that I was talking about yesterday. You know, when the snake catches its tail, and then you get this poof, bubbles. So it's a universal computational medium in the form of a retina. It's like the blind man said, "I see," said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. Yeah. Yeah, we make these maps, because we are these maps. We map between the this, you know, the gesture, and the vocal. And then there's the imagination, which sees in some peculiar way. So.
Yeah.
But so it's funny that it's this video game company, NVIDIA, that is really putting pressure on Google. Google is like sweating bullets because the video game company is sneaking up behind it, you know.
What's it doing, the video game company?
It's making faster and faster and faster and faster and smaller and smaller and smaller, more intense graphics processing units, which are teraflop supercomputers on a little sliver of silicon like that. Mm-hmm. And then you can gang those up, and then you can do everything, apparently. I mean, no, it's a universal computer formalism, and I'm just kind of putting it together here that the history of the past 2 centuries of mathematics all kind of leads here, but the mathematicians are the worst people to talk to about any of this, because, you know, they are busy pushing that peanut with their noses. And the historians of mathematics, they'd be fine to talk to, except they are historians. Which, you know, the thing is, you do have to get people off the record informally when their pants are down, when they're not paying attention, you know, when they don't know they're being surveyed, as we now say. And the only way to do that is to make sure that all the wallpaper in the universe and all the paint is actually made of video cameras. Everything will be recorded. Not one fly will drop. But the big noodle will know it. Yeah. So,
Okay.